Hello, my name is Nick Hobbs-Oil and I'll be doing my competitive analysis of Speed Boost by looking into Rocket League. All the videos that you're going to see here today are recorded by me in my gameplay. Boosting is a major mechanic and is measured in the bottom right. To boost the player, they must press the input button, which on my Xbox is the B button, to accelerate faster than their base speed. As the player uses their boost, you'll see the measurement drop fairly quickly. If the player runs out of boost, they are able to regain it by going to one of the numerous pads that glow yellow on the floor. Here in video 1, you'll see that the player drives over the area and they regain about 12% of their boost. After the player collects from that pad, the pad will end up deactivating and stop glowing for about 5 seconds. Here in video 2, you'll see that there are pads with yellow orbs over the top. These ones will provide 100% regain of the boost. It too will deactivate, but for a longer time, usually about 10 seconds. Here you'll also see that the boost can be used in a number of ways. So here in the first video, you'll see that the player is boosting up the wall because the boost gives a increased force behind the player. As the player goes up the wall, they are actually negating the gravity and taking them up. As they reach the roof, because the force is not pushing against the gravity, you'll see gravity overtakes it. They drop from the roof, but still receiving a substantial boost out into the field. In video 2 here, you can see that the player can jump and use their force to push them up and across, really slowing how fast they fall, and really carry them across the field. A lot of players, very competitive players, are using this method to take this out of a 2D aspect with cars and the ball on the ground and pushing them into the 3D sphere, really using the empty space. Another aspect of boost that I was not aware of that one of my resources was able to give me is a lot of people use this as a speed break where they can jump, spin around, land, and then they'll boost to completely stop themselves and then boost them back into a fast position. Boost is also used a lot in collisions. When you're boosting, there's a two-stage process. The first stage we'll see here in video 1 where the player will accelerate and there's small PFI coming off of them, and when they bump into the opponent, it bumps the opponent out of the way with some force. In the second video, you'll see that the player will accelerate, boost, and then hit a second stage of boost only by boosting for a certain amount of time, where you'll see an increased amount of PFI, and when they run into the opponent will be demolished. Demolishing just despawns the opponent and will take them a couple seconds to spawn back in, but again, this can create an advantage for the other team. This has been my competitive analysis of Speed Boost in Rocket League. Thank you so much for your time today.